Hey everyone, and welcome to Kanji Core. Today, we're going to jump right into 12 super essential Japanese verbs.
Our story kicks off in the morning. Let's dive into the verbs that really get our day going, right from that first alarm buzz.
First up, we have imasu, pronounced imasu. This means to say. It makes sense, right? Every day pretty much starts with a greeting. When you wake up and say ohayo gozaimasu, good morning, well, this is the exact verb you're using.
Okay, so right after saying good morning, you might sit down for some breakfast and hanashimasu or hanashimasu. This means to speak. See the difference? You say a short greeting, and then you speak with your family about your plans. They just flow together so naturally.
So, you're sipping your coffee, and maybe you pick up your phone and yomimasu. This means to read. It doesn't matter if you're reading the news, scrolling through emails, or even reading a book. This is a huge part of so many of our morning routines.
Now this next one you are going to use constantly. It's mimasu, which means to see or to watch. You might look out the window to see what the weather's like, or maybe you watch a quick video on your phone. Super versatile.
And speaking of our senses, next we have kikimasu. This means to listen or to hear. Maybe you listen to some music while you're getting ready for the day, or you pop in some headphones to listen to a podcast. All right, our final morning verb is akimasu, which means to open. So right before you head out, maybe you open a window to get some fresh air. Just remember, you use this verb when you are the one causing something to open.
And just like that, the morning's done. Let's shift gears and move into the afternoon. It's usually time for some activities, which, often means it's time to head out of the house.
But before we go anywhere, let's grab a pen for kakimasu. This is to write. You might need to write down a shopping list, or write a quick note for your roommate, or maybe even write a bit in your journal. Okay, list in hand, it's time for ikimasu. This means to go. This one is absolutely fundamental for talking about movement. You go to the store, you go to school, you go to work, you're going to be using this one all the time. So, you've gone to the store. What happens next? Well, you kaimasu, which means to buy. You buy the things that were on that list you wrote earlier. See how our little story is all connecting together? After you're done with shopping, maybe you've got plans to see a friend. For that, you're going to need aimasu, to meet. You arrange to meet your friend at a cafe. This is really our key social verb for the day.
Okay, this next one can be a little tricky, but it's so important.
Kimasu means to come. So while you're waiting at the cafe, your friend texts you that they will come soon. It's all about movement towards you, the speaker. So you go, ikimasu, to the cafe, and your friend comes, kimasu, to you. It's all about perspective.
Whew! After a busy afternoon out and about, it's finally time to head home and wind down. So let's look at the final verb that brings our daily story to a nice, relaxing close.
And here it is, the perfect verb to end our day. Yasumimasu, which means to rest. I mean, after all that saying, speaking, reading, and going, it's definitely time to rest. This could mean taking a short break, taking a whole day off, or, of course, going to sleep for the night. And there we have it. We just described a full day using only 12 essential verbs. Pretty cool, right? Let's do a super quick recap just to see them all together. And hey, feel free to grab a screenshot of this next slide to help you review. Let's just run through them one last time. We have iimasu, to say, hanashimasu, to speak, yomimasu, to read, mimasu, to see, kikimasu, to listen, akemasu, to open, kakimasu, to write, ikimasu, to go, kaimasu, to buy, aimasu, to meet, kimasu, to come, and finally, yasumimasu, to rest. So there you go. You now have the actual building blocks to describe a simple day in Japanese. And that brings us to a final thought. Using these 12 verbs, what will you do tomorrow? Why don't you try building a few simple sentences about your own day?
じゃあ皆さん、今日の漢字の授業は以上でよろしいです。ありがとうございます。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。